wrote a song with a line about being the girl that, and here you are, all over the radio.
Crazy. It's all about manifesting. I believe in that so much. So, I mean, it's like been a dream, and I didn't really think that it would become actually like ironic, but it has, and it's like, it's insane.
Very cool. Well, congratulations on the success with your music career. I saw that video you dropped with Jaden last night, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Not just for the performance, but the visual part of it too. I really like the style of the video art that you've put out over the course of your music career. I think there's a cool symmetry that lands with all of it, with your style, which is very cool. Um, how was it making a video, sort of, not that we're post-COVID, but now that things are starting to lift a little bit, was it nice to be in a room and be able to collaborate with another human being?
Yeah. I mean, like as far as like collaborating with Jaden, it's like we've been friends, so like we've hung out, I keep my circle fairly small. So, I mean, within COVID, it's like fairly easy just to hang out with like a small group of friends. Um, but yeah, I mean, my label is actually just so strict on COVID, so it makes things a lot easier. We all have to get tested. We all have to wear masks on site, um, other than like the talent and stuff. But I mean, it's really cool, and I also love how I kind of like that because of COVID. There has to be less people on site because it makes things more intimate, and I feel like it's very important to catch an intimate vibe for video purposes and stuff.
Absolutely. Another unplugged thing you did that I thought was absolutely brilliant was the "If You Love Me" with the cello and the keys and the acoustic guitar. Like that was the first like big like eye-opening moment for me with you, because it harkened back to almost like that troubadour vibe that seems to be lost with everybody but Lana Del Rey. And you approach it in such a new and interesting way, because your voice is so timeless. Do
Thank
you
you.
enjoy doing those little ensemble pieces for performance, or do you prefer more of like a choreographed type, like MTV Video Music Awards type presentation?
No, I mean like I love doing those like type of like ensemble pieces. I think I mean with music, like for me, the reason why I fell in love with it was because of the feeling that it gives me, the emotion that comes within it, and I just like the feeling of having something be so raw and beautiful at the same time. And like I mean, I love the cello, and just like having like all these instruments, like, and I also find that like a voice itself is an instrument too. I just think it's like so beautiful when they all like combined, and it just makes everything. It's just a feeling that I felt was the most important. If that makes
Absolutely. And that video itself definitely sets a tone, and it's a complete vibe. And it's one of my favorite things I've seen in a long time from a live performance standpoint. So
sense.
kudos to you on putting that together.
Thank you.
Uh, with this collaboration that's out right now with Lottie Die, the new single with you and Jaden, that gets me to thinking of, is there anybody else that you would want to collaborate with? Do you have like a small bucket list of, co-conspirators that you might want to potentially do something with down the road?
No, I mean, I've been saying this for a while, but I think my dream collab would totally be with the neighborhood. I just feel like our vibes would mix, and they've been like my favorite band since like middle school. I've been like obsessed with them, and I think that'll just be like a surreal moment for me.